Welcome back to Fallout 2. I'm just going to head over to New Reno, looking for the air filter part from a guy called Reno. So hopefully he won't be too hard to find. I also remember what happened to Cassidy. I thought he was following me around, but I remember about 4 or 5 episodes he was killed in a battle as well. So it's just Sulik and myself, and hopefully I'll find a few more NPCs to help out, a few more companions. This place looks like a junkyard. Jet rocks. Looks like a club over here of some kind. There's another car over there. Shall I take some of my stuff out of the boot to see if I can sell it? Let's go and do that. This guy is looking at my car. A few things to sell. Probably hang on to the antidote. So let's try and sell off a few of the guns. Yeah, I'll see if I can sell off the guns, if I can find someone with some money. This guy's looking at my car. Stay away from my car, buddy. Welcome to the glittering city of New Reno, my brother. And you are? Name's Jules, and I would be most pleased to make your acquaintance. Show you around and set you up with whatever you're looking for. What are you looking for, Jules? I'm looking for people like you coming into Reno. This is the prime spot to deal. Plus, certain establishments pay me to point newcomers their way. That a good enough answer for you? Fair enough. Okay. Looking for a place called Vault 13. You mean Vault City, don't you? That's the northeast. Can't miss it. All the caravan trails lead right to it. I've been to Vault City. I'm looking to buy some heavy firepower. I hear you, brother. I hear you. You want the best? You go see my man Eldridge on the west end. He got shit that'll kill people you ain't even met yet. Tell him I sent you. Okay, so Eldridge in the west. Where can I get some drugs? Brother, you need to look no further than humble Jules himself. I got it all. And if I ain't got it, you don't want it. Shall we get down to business? Let's have a look and see what he's got here. He's probably got some cash. He doesn't have any cash on him. He's got jet. Okay, that's fine. Just going to leave that. What kind of drugs can we get in New Reno? All kinds of shit. I've got shit make you horny, make you woman horny, make you hard, make you happy, make you strong. Alright, I get it. Where does jet come from? Has it always been around? Well, jet comes from here, Reno. I mean, it ain't been around long, but it's in demand. Know what I'm saying? Number one reason we get tourists like yourself. But why did jet come from here? Now see, family Mordina struck the jackpot one day, and they found this little brainiac called Myron. Seems he's a natural when it comes to making drugs. He made jet. Myron, huh? Where can I find him? Now, I don't want to go on about the less pleasant New Reno sights, but there's this building, the stables, north of town, heavily guarded by the Mordino family. That's where Myron is. Stables outside of town. Yeah, Mordinos keep old golden boy there. Give him chips, whores, anything he wants as long as he makes drugs. Jet was his finest. Ain't seen anything so addictive in a long time. Turned Reno around, it did. Think I can meet this Myron? Whoa, now brother, here's some free advice. Don't you be looking to meet Myron. Cause the Mordinos catch wind of that, they'll gut you and let you die in Golgotha. Isn't there any way I could see him? If you were a fine-looking woman, maybe, but otherwise, you would need the Mordino's permission first. Both ain't very likely. What was that about Golgotha? Yeah, this graveyard outside of town, it's where they put debtors and people who have crossed their families. They just string them up on posts and let them die slowly in the sun. Not my choice of dying. Stinks like hell out there. Okay, what else can we ask him about? Firepower. Looking for supplies. You need some supplies. Well, you can go see Reno. Oh, that's what I need to see. Up on the west end. But here's the catch. Don't buy no drugs from him because they ain't safe. He's got supplies alright, but if you want drugs, talk to me. I'll keep that in mind. Have you heard of the Garden of Eden Creation Kit? Garden of what? That's some kind of drug? What does this garden thing do? Get you high? Never mind. I didn't think you'd know about that. Can you tell me a little about New Reno? Can Jules tell you about New Reno? Hell yes. First thing you should know, Reno's ruled by 4 families. Mordinos, the Salvatores, the Bishops, and the Wrights. Each of them got a slice of the Reno pie. The Mordinos the Salvatoris, the bishops, and the rights. What about the law? Ain't no law, ain't no police, ain't no sheriff, ain't no government body, just the families. Who keeps order in Reno then? The families keep things running smooth. They don't like trouble in Reno because it hurts the tourist trade, and that means less money for them. Don't make trouble and cover your bets. You'll stay off Golgotha. Alright, tell me about the families. Well now, another thing you got to know about New Reno is nothing's free. If it is, examine the merchandise. Well, I do have some cash stored up now, so I suppose it's worth it. He pockets the chips so quickly you swear they vanish. So which of the fine families interest you today? Let's ask about the Mordino. They seem to be the ones supplying the jet. The Mordinos are a two-headed beast, friend, and each head's named Jesus Mordino. There's the father, Big Jesus Mordino, and the son, Little Jesus. And both of the meanest sons of bitches you ever met. Used to be slaves here, but they turned the tables years ago and carved out their own little empire. How big is their empire? They own the Desperado just down the street. Can't miss it. They also got the biggest supply of jet in all of New Reno, so if you got the urge to fly... How come the Mordinos have the biggest supply of jet? I guess that's because they have the guy who created it. They're on the top of the pile, friend. Ain't no more reason than that. They got the factory, the maker, and the distribution. They're like a whole goddamn airline, they got so much jet. What factory? Got factories all over New Reno, cranking out the shit day and night. That's why you can buy all the jet you need most anywhere. Bars, casinos, on the street, and of course, from me. How extensive is their distribution network? They pump it over New Reno for starters, up north to the Den, and also, well, it's also making its way to Redding nowadays too, which don't hurt the Mordinos purse none. Tell me about Redding. Not much to say, mining town northwest of here. Word is Mordino wants to get some influence there, get some of the Redding gold they dig up. So he ships them jet, they ship back gold, everybody happy. Yeah, I have been to Redding, and I did see the mines, and I did hear about getting jet from New Reno. So 100 chips for each family. Oh no, I can't pay that much. Right. Yeah, I don't want to pay him. I thought he was going to give me information on all the families for 100. Can you keep an eye on my car, buddy, Jules? Let's have a look. So the west is where I can find Renesco. Is this a casino? What's going on? I hear some gunfire. Looks like a cinema here. Some big dudes out the front. Okay. Oops, that's me. Oh, this is a brothel, I guess. Let's have a look inside. Oh, there's ghouls in here. These guys are all stoned. Maybe this lady out here has something to say. It looks like there's no one around here worth talking to. There we go. Woof, woof, woof. Are you alright? Woof, 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 woof. Okay, these guys are all out of their minds. Right, let's get out of here. Let's see what's going on the other side. See if I can find Renesco. That's all I really need to do here. Not planning on exploring the whole city. Oh, this is the brothel. Okay. see if I can get some information here. The woman before you is stunningly beautiful. As you address her, she looks up from her work and smiles. Ah, a new face. I'm Miss Kitty. Welcome to the Cat's Paw. What's your pleasure today, sir? I'd like to ask you some questions. Yes? I'd like to hook up my friend with a little something special. I'm looking for some action. Is that so? Well, then you've come to the right place. Whatever your pleasure or fantasy, we can provide it. And don't be shy, we've heard it all, so what would you like? Depends what's on the menu. We have honey loving the deep stick swirl. Oh, I'd like a full workout, thanks. Alright, then that'll be 188 chips. Alright, sure. Why not? Looks like everyone's happy. Anything in the bookshelf? Cannot get there. She's standing in the way. I wonder if she has any information. Alright. I think I just lost 188 chips. Didn't really do anything to advance the storyline there. Anyway, I heard some gunshots around here. There's a lot of people just milling around. I know what you're looking for, friend, and I got it. All the jet you need. What have you got? Doesn't really have any cash. He's got the Magnum revolver. Nobody has... Very few people have spare credits. Before I go too much further, I should level up. So let's go to the character screen. I get to pick a perk as well. I've got Educated level 1. Adds 2 skill points when you get a new experience level. I've leveled up quite a bit already, so let's try for something else. Explorer. That probably helps with travel across the world. Faster healing. Heave Ho. Each level of the Heave Ho perk gives you an additional +2 to strength. Oh, only for range with thrown weapons. Kama Sutra Master. Well, the magnetic personality could be good. I've only got one. What is my charisma? I've only got one companion at the moment. Mutate. One trait mutates into something else. Comprehension. Cautious nature. Bonus range damage. I think I should go with the bonus range damage. Bonus move. The bonus move would be really good as well. Better criticals would be good. Adrenaline rush. I think I'm just going to go for the extra damage. Dodger. I mean, it's not a lot. It's only an extra 2. Extra criticals. Depends how often you do criticals. More criticals. I might go with more criticals first, rather than the +2 damage. And then maybe next time, better criticals. I mean, that sounds like good combination. Mysterious Stranger. Pack Rat. I think you can carry extra weight. Pathfinder. Travel time reduced by 25%. Sounds good as well. Quick Pockets. No, let's just go for more criticals. Plus 5% chance to have a critical. Okay, I've got 16 skill points, which is not bad as well. Quite a few there. Already up to 38,000. Next level is 45,000. Small guns. energy weapons. I haven't found any, otherwise I'd put some money into it, some skill points into it. Otherwise, it's just small guns for now, 75%. Maybe first aid to 60, lockpick to 69. And I will put a little bit into doctoring, is really terrible. Just put a little bit into doctoring as well. Okay, so that will do. We've got more criticals, toughness and educated. Currently level 9. Casino's inside, stupid. Okay, let's head inside the casino. And I don't really want to do any gambling. Can I chat with this dude over here? Get. Anyone know where Renesco is? Ah, something you want, amigo. Who are you? Me, if you're going to ask, name's Jesus. Jesus Mord. Oh, these are the Mordinos. Same as my dad. He's the big Jesus, head of the whole Mordino family here in Reno. So, most call me Little Jesus. Prevents confusion, you know. I've heard about your family. I hear you guys are a force to be reckoned with. We Mordinos are going to run New Reno, and Redding too, you'll see. What do you mean about Redding? Bunch of no-neck miners, dig in the dirt, but they like to fly, know what I'm saying? They're a bunch of drug addicts. Well, when they got their first taste of jet, they were, you can't have just one. Where does the jet come from? The jet, it comes from here. See, we don't dig for gold, we make it, liquid gold. Jet, worth a fortune to the miners, costs next to nothing to make. We ship it to Redding. They shoot up, they fly, they ship us gold. That simple. How long has this been going on? You're right about that. See, we didn't always have Jet, but we stumbled across this kid. He took a look at the shitty drugs we were selling, and said he could do better, and he did. Now he works for us. That simple. Who is this kid and where is he? His kid's name's Myron. As for where he is, that's something you don't need to know. Okay. I'm looking for a job. We're always looking for new blood, especially new blood that's willing to spill blood. Know what I'm saying? Go upstairs, talk to my pa, tell him I sent you, and maybe we can do business. Maybe. What's there to do around New Reno? The Desperado's the place to be. We got the jet, the games, the action. We got all the putos you need right outside. Wet and willing paradise. Okay, got it. Does he want to trade? No. So I can head upstairs and talk to his dad and see if we can find a job. Otherwise, who's the guy at the bar with the knife? That's Jesus, little boy, little Jesus. Him and that knife are like close friends. Okay, let's not worry about that. So I just want to find, looks like they've got a few thugs hanging around here as well. Who's this dude in here? Is this open? It is. Oh, pool table in here. Sharpen trash. Excuse me. Out of the way, Sulik.
What you be needin'?
Oh. Okay, well, I'm still looking for Renesco. So let's get out of here. Renesco is supposed to be on the west side of town. Oh, who are these dudes? Anyone interesting to talk to here? 3-card Monty is the name, and the game's the same as the name. Slap down 20 chips and we'll get down to it. Get down to what? Get down to what? The game, of course. Could you explain the rules again? One of these is a queen. I'll lay them face down, shuffle them, then you pick which one the queen is. If you're right, you win. That's simple, pal. Sounds simple enough. Let's play. You hand over the cash. Monty nods, shows you the cards, then lays them on the ground. As he does, he palms the card so quickly you almost miss it. He then proceeds to shuffle for a few seconds. So, which one's the queen, pal? You goddamn cheater, I saw you palm that card. Give me back my cash before I kill you here in the street. What did you say, pal? You accusing me of cheating? Yes. Look, I ain't got no time for sore losers. You pay your money, you take your chances. If you want to play, fine, but if you're just going to bitch when you lose, then get lost. That's it, you're dead. He screwed me. You little cheater. I'm not letting him get away with that. So, there you go, buddy. Take that. Where's Sulik? He does have a... Where the hell is Sulik? Why is he so far away? He's healing himself up. Hopefully Sulik gets here soon. I'm going to use the aimed shot. See if I can do a little bit more damage to the torso. 81% chance. 16 points. Damage. Oh, I got knocked over there. Man, maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked them. Sulik was so far away. I am going to have to heal up a little bit, see if I can get through this fight. Okay, hopefully Sulik can distract him. Let's try this again. Maybe to the head. Headshot, yes. Oh, we got him. Okay. Well, they won't be fooling anyone else anytime soon. Let's see what he's got on him. Deck of cards. Let's take all of those. And his buddy here as well. Some guns. Desert Eagle. We've got some buff out. Let's go and grab all of that. Fantastic. Okay, so... Does this lead to another area? It does. Golden Globe. I think I just want to go straight to see if I can find Renesco. Heard he was to the west. There's a lot to explore here. Jungle Gym. There's the Golden Globe. Oh, this looks like a boxing arena. There's another casino. These are probably owned by the different families as well. That's a big place there, a big casino. It must be one of the other big families. Aha, Renesco's. Here we go. This is what I've been looking for. And I guess Renesco is the guy inside the lab there. Who's this guy? Not a lab, but the storage room. Hey buddy. The old man pushes his broken glasses up on his nose and sighs in exasperation. Yes, what is it you want? Come on man, out with it. Who are you? Me, oh I'm just Jolly Saint Nick, you cranially challenged half-wit. Look, I'm going to let your comment slide this time. Now, who are you? Name's Renesco. Just tell me what it is you want. Well, whatever it is you are, you look like one of those sun-worshipping primates under all that get-up. I'm looking for some mine parts for Broken Hills. So, well, I need the parts to fix the air purifier in the mine. I was told you could help. Yes, I do happen to have some parts that could fix the air purifier. $100. Fine. Here you go, don't drop them. Did I ever tell you about my village Arroyo? He glares at you in silence. He doesn't like villages. It's a peaceful village except for the plants possessed by evil spirits and of course the Temple of Trials filled with those deadly spear traps and the man-eating giant ants. Let's ask him about the Garden of Eden creation kit. GEC is in Garden of Eden Creation Kit. Comes with a basic replicator unit, holodisc reader with selections from the Library of Congress, and a little pen flashlight. Yes, it's said to be sealed within Vault 13. I've heard of Vault, sure, but not Vault 13. Closest thing is Vault City to the northeast, and if those aristocratic jackanapes inhabited a vault once, they sure as hell don't live there anymore. Okay, I've been to Vault City. Okay, can I trade with him as well? Super Stim Pack. Rad-X. How much does the buff out cost? 500 buckaroonies. He's got 500 bucks as well. Let's go and grab all of that. There's the mining parts. I wouldn't mind some extra buff out. I could give him some of my guns. Let's skip the buff out for now. There we go. Another 525 credits. That will do. So I guess I'm going to head back. To Broken Hills. Yeah, I won't explore the rest of this place right now. Looks like it's quite a large town. And I don't really want to get involved with all of the families at the moment. I'm not really sure which ones I should be getting involved with. So let's head on down to the car. I think it's down here. I've got what I came for, so let's get out of here. Wait. Where's my car gone? What the hell? As you pass closer to where the car was parked, you notice faint skid marks leading off to the north. Let's follow the car tracks. Who the hell's got my car? What? You determine that this vehicle will never drive again. Is that's not mine, is it? It's not the highwayman. Oh, is this? No, that one's... What is over here? Looks like there's some storage or something on this wagon. Can I grab anything to pick up? Nope. Alright, well, I'm going to head inside these buildings and see what has happened to my car. Somebody should have some information. Looks like this is a bit of a workshop here. And I'm going to figure that out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon for Fallout 2.